Get woke, go broke. That's the latest mantra of conservatives. And the question is, what are they pissed off at now? Welcome to Escaping the Echo Chamber. Conservatives are up in arms. They are mad. They're mad as hell, and they're not going to take it anymore. What are they mad about now? It's not Mr. Potato Head. It's not Aunt Jemima. It's not the green M&M. It's not Minnie Mouse wearing pantsuits. This time, it's something serious. It's Pizza Hut. In all fairness, let me be clear what Pizza Hut has done. Pizza Hut has this program that is promoting books to children, promoting literacy to children. Now, my thought would be, if you're going to promote books to children, keep them as even keel, as down the road, as bland as possible. Stay away from politics, stay away from religion, stay away from personal ideologies. Let's just keep it bland down the middle if you're going to be a chain company promoting books to children. Pizza Hut has chosen instead to promote a book about drag, dressing in drag. So it's a book where a 5-year-old kid, a young boy, dresses in drag to win a costume competition. So I get where people would be, oh no, I don't want my kid reading this. Cool. I also get why they might say, hey, Pizza Hut, we don't think that book is age appropriate for children, and we don't think it's appropriate for mass consumption. I don't know if I haven't seen any evidence that any of those communications were had. I just see the outrage, the mob, and the anti-cancel culture conservative crowd now calling for cancel culture. So you went from being anti-cancel culture crowd to being cancel culture Karens. But hey, I'm not surprised because conservatives created cancel culture. But what actually offends me, what really offends me about this, is not that Pizza Hut has decided to provide this book to children. It's not that people are saying they're going to choose Papa John's over Pizza Hut now, or choose Little Caesars over Pizza Hut now. What really offends me is that people are considering Papa John's, Little Caesars, or Pizza Hut as actual pizza. As a New Yorker, that deeply offends me. But I digress. We're getting to a point where it starts to seem like people are just looking for reasons to be outraged, looking for reasons to be upset. Although I come from a family that we wouldn't be allowed to read certain books either. And if somebody was trying to promote a book like this to us when we were kids, my parents would not be having it. So, hey, I get it. I get where you're coming from. I get the upset. I get being upset. I get being like, hey, what are you doing? This whole talk of boycotting Pizza Hut, not shopping at Pizza Hut, not eating at Pizza Hut, I don't think they actually thought this whole thing through, because it appears that most of the people talking about this are only talking about Pizza Hut. They don't seem to realize that Pizza Hut is owned by a larger company. That company is Yum Brands. Yum Brands owns several fast food chains. Yum Brands owns KFC, Taco Bell, The Habit Burger Grill, and Wing Street. So if you're going to do something, it might seem that you might want to make it apply to all of those companies, but that's if you're actually paying attention. If this is about something other than just being outraged for the sake of being outraged, and pundits being able to be upset and to speak on something that requires them to do little to no research, although in this case, doing some research might have helped, because then they would know that Pizza Hut is owned by a larger company. But hey, this is the grift. The nature of the grift is not doing any research, not having to do any reading, not having to actually have any real ideas that will affect people's lives, and just engaging in being outraged, perpetually being outraged as a culture warrior. That's what we're dealing with here. It's largely performative. It's largely based upon no principles. And the interesting thing is, the wing of politics that claims to care about this issue and claims to be on a certain side of this issue kind of abandons that principle whenever you have an individual that participates in certain lifestyles. If they have an R next to their name, suddenly it's not a problem. That makes me look at y'all kind of skeptically. That makes me look at y'all like, maybe I don't actually believe the stuff you're saying. That makes me look at y'all like, are y'all just full of it? Are y'all just literally using this stuff as excuses, despite the fact that you really don't care about any underlying principle? Because that's what it's starting to look like. Who am I kidding? That's what it's looked like for quite a while now. But with this happening, with this latest outrage, I'm trying to figure out what conservatives will invent to be upset about next. They will most definitely figure something, because these culture warriors are just the other side of the coin of social justice warriors, looking for something to be outraged about, looking for something to be angry about that actually doesn't have a significant impact on our lives, on the quality of our lives, or impact our futures in any meaningful way. As always, thank you for checking out this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you think I'm wrong, if you think Pizza Hut is real pizza, go ahead and give me a thumbs down and tell me how it feels to have never had actual pizza in the comment section. I'll see you next time.